The level of sacrifice is in proportion to the level of value that you place on that thing. What do you really value? You're going to make that sacrifice. You're going to go all in. Um, if you want an excellent marriage, you're going to take time to communicate healthy. You're going to read marriage books together. You're going to take marriage classes together. You're going to say, oh, babe, let's go out to the park somewhere and take a picnic. Bring the kids too, bond with the kids too. Others who are not so serious are mundane. Go to work, go back home, watch TV, same old routine. Someone who's complaining about being in poverty and being broke, they're just going to complain about it. But the one who's really serious about getting out of poverty is going to finish school, start a business, read financial books, learn from others who have way more money than they have. Someone who has emotional challenges, mental challenges, anger problems, depression, suicidal thoughts. That person who really values their mental health, truly values it, is going to seek help, seek a pastor, seek a counselor, seek a mental health therapist, read the books, get around healthy environments. That person who's very serious about their schoolwork, education, that they're going to take it very seriously and put the time and put the work in. While others are just going to be nonchalant and just spend all their time watching TV and gaming. That's what they value. They'll spend all night gaming, try to be the best in some sports or shooting game. But it pertains to their education, their health, their mental well-being, they're nonchalant. Yeah, they complain about things happening in their life. This is going bad. This is going bad. This is going wrong. Yet they're not putting the work in those areas so that it can be better. Whatever you truly value, you're going to sacrifice for. It's like somebody that, he put 100, like church. Oh, he put $100 in the offering plate. And maybe at church, all you see is dollar bills, $5 bills. Oh, $100. Oh my gosh! But this guy's a millionaire. This guy can give way more and not be fazed by it. All right, it's not really a sacrifice for him. It's like $100 for a millionaire is like what, a penny, $1 for a typical person. So yeah, I love what Jesus said about this. Very similar about the widow who gave an offering in Luke 21 verse 1-4. And he looked up and saw that the rich man cast in their gifts into the treasury. And he saw also a certain poor widow casting in thither 2 mites. And he said, of a truth I say unto you, that this poor widow hath cast in more than they all. How did she cast in more? Didn't they give in more numerically? But it was something else that Jesus was looking at. For all these have of their abundance cast in unto the offerings of God. But she of her penury or her poverty or her destitution have cast in all the living that she had. So all these rich people, they gave a lot numerically, but it wasn't a sacrifice. It wasn't hurting them. Sometimes there are times when sacrifice for betterment is painful. Jesus went through a painful sacrifice, for our betterment, for our salvation. She cast in all the living that she had. She made a sacrifice. So they gave more numerically, but it pertains to the heart behind it, the attention behind it, the sacrifice, the sacrificial spirit behind it. Hers was way greater, way greater. Come on, I love how Jesus thinks, how he processes things. This is amazing. I pray that in whatever area you want to grow in, whatever area you're suffering in, hurting in, that you will stop with the excuses. Stop with the blaming. Stop with blaming your mom, your dad, the government, what happened to you, and say it's time to step it up in my sacrificial giving. I'm not just talking about money, your time, your efforts. Make the phone calls, go walk to the places, come out of your comfort zone, dare to do something that's different. out of your familiar territory, surroundings. Expose your mind to better, elevate it. Change up your friend circle. Switch it up. Like that, as a Christian rapper that said in the song, Jesus saved my life, so I switched it up, That song's so fire. But be willing to switch it up. Make the sacrifice for its transformation. All right, y'all. I love you. You got first place.